Uniques, this video is why it's hard having a nonverbal autistic child. I have to say, you realize how difficult it is when you can't communicate with somebody. Like, I have no idea what TV show she wants. None. I totally guess. Flip around and see what she caters to and what she pays attention to, and if she doesn't pay attention and she's over it, I just click somewhere else. When she's sick, she cannot verbalize being sick. I don't even think she gets the concept of verbalizing being sick. So I have to look for cues. Of course, fever is right off the rip, but it doesn't even have to be fever. It could just be like my stomach hurts. Like one time I sent her to school and she threw up in the transportation and they had to bring her back. So there is no verbalizing that I'm not feeling well. I have to go off of behavioral cues. Right now, her go-to is crying when she's frustrated, which usually has to do with communication gaps of getting what she wants or needs and being able to show you that. So crying is her first go-to, which I'm hoping we can work through that not being her first go-to. She eats few foods and does not vocalize which one she wants. She now can go in the refrigerator and get what she wants. She can go to the where I put the food. I lowered it so that she can pick things she wants, but she can't say I want grilled cheese to macaroni and cheese today. So she pretty much eats what I give her in the frame of the list of what she's willing to eat. I figured out the TV shows my child likes because she has a kid's Kindle with free time on it, and I watched what videos she picks, and that's how I figured out which video she liked. It was not a communication, it was just me observing what she was doing. Like for instance, she likes Angelina Ballerina. I really would have figured that this cartoon is too old for her, just in the dialogue or whatever, or too above her head. But she loves this mouse ballerina show. I've also caught her watching Star Trek: The Next Generation, which leads me to believe that she might be smarter than we are actually giving her credit for. I can't gauge her intelligence, and most people cannot either. There is a test called the neuropsych, which I'll be looking into further when she goes to school, not the autism center, but straight up school. But other than that, there's no real gauge of her actual intelligence. I had another autism parent said she did a neuropsych and found out her child was of average intelligence even though he was autistic. So the question is, how do they conduct this test when she does not speak? That'll be an interesting topic. I have no idea if she's of average intelligence or below intelligence or high intelligence for her age. You know, communication is definitely that roadblock, and we definitely haven't clicked on what works with her to teach her, because I've seen success with one person and not that great success with the other person, which if she spoke, she could definitely give us more information on what works for her, but now it's just a guess. Autism is a big thing about social, and imitating is a social skill that my child does not master. She has imitated movements or whatever, but she hasn't imitated speech or anything to that effect. So if she doesn't imitate, how do you learn? You know, that's the question and the saga and the thing we're working with, because that's another thing. I have no idea of her until she doesn't imitate. And you know, it was early intervention that told me imitation is a social skill. Things are starting to definitely emerge with her, and she's getting skills. They're not coming quickly, but they are coming. So that does make me feel better. Not totally better. Of course, you want your child, you know, at the tippy top best, but she is progressing, and that's all I can pray for. And we will see how far she can go. You never know. And I'm keeping hope alive because I can't predict my child's future. I just will make sure nobody stands in the way of her possible future. There's certain things she's done that has made me feel she is extremely smart. And it's just certain things, but when you can't communicate and you're not really social and you feel no need to socialize, then it's hard. We went to Edaville, and this little girl, another autism girl that goes to her school, they were on a ride together, and Ava actually held her hand. Like, that's social. Like, so these social skills are definitely coming out. She tends to be more social with adults than kids, but the fact that she held this girl's hand and kind of leaned on her just made me feel like maybe we're getting over the hump, and maybe she will emerge with some of these social skills that she needs desperately. So the nonverbal struggle is real. Oh my God, it is a real struggle. And I'm a little disheartened because, you know, some people have nonverbal kids, but at least they have some words. Like Ava legit has no words. So when she starts talking, I think I will fall to the floor and freak the hell out, because it would be so amazing to hear my child speak. Don't forget to hit that notification button, like, comment, subscribe, holla back.